coming in, and away they go for the New Reflections men's open race. Ethiopia and Trouble Digger got pretty good starts and lead into the first by 3 or 4 lengths from Liam's Way. Presentandcorrect on the outside. We've lost one there. Hello, Mr. Kelly. We've lost. Hello, Mr. Kelly. Sierra Demure bringing up the rear as they make their way over that one on towards the next. So 2 complete circuits of the course to go. They make their way past the judge. Trouble Digger leads them past the judge from Presentandcorrect on the outside of Ethiopia. Liam's Way races third, and then there's Sierra Demure, who is pulling fairly hard, and Definite Dawn bringing up the rear as the leaders make their way towards the next. Swinging left-handed then on towards the roadside fence, the 6 of them safely over, and the next one is going to be the first of the open ditches, or the open ditch jump for the first of 2 occasions. So they're making their way towards it, the 6 remaining runners. Trouble Digger continuing to lead from Presentandcorrect on the outside. Ethiopia races in 3rd position. There's a gap then of a couple of lengths to Sierra Demure, who jumps up well on the outside. Liam's Way is next, and then Definite Dawn as they make their way over the track and on towards the last of the fences over on the far side of the track. Heading towards the next of the fences then over on the far side, and it's Ethiopia and Trouble Digger 1 and 2 for Presentandcorrect. Races with them. Sierra Demure is next. And then on the inside we've got Definite Dawn and Liam's Way as the 6 of them clear that and now begin to head towards the last on the far side on this occasion. Once again they're all safely over. It's Trouble Digger in the red and black colours. Dangerous Dawn getting 1 or 2, Definite Dawn getting 1 or 2 reminders there from Pete Mann as they make the turn. Trouble Digger then and Presentandcorrect 1 and 2 with Ethiopia racing on the inside of Sierra Demure. A couple lengths back then to Definite Dawn. And Liam's Way, just being pushed along a little bit by the rider, is 6th and last. A very ponderous jump over that from Liam's Way as they make their way over that one and out the bank and on towards the final 2 on this circuit. Continuing on their way then, in this New Reflections men's open race, kindly sponsored by Reflections Group Care Limited. Trouble Digger on the inside, a length or so clear, Presentandcorrect on the outer. Comes Ethiopia, racing behind this one Sierra Demure as they reach the next. This next one, Trouble Digger comes to it, lands clear of Presentandcorrect on the outside, then on the inside Ethiopia, Sierra Demure is next. There's a gap then to Definite Dawn, and this will be the last in another circuit's time. This time it's Trouble Digger and Presentandcorrect 1 and 2. Liam's Way has been pulled up at the previous fence. So 5 remaining in this race then. Definite Dawn becoming a little bit detached as the leading group of 4 make their way past the judge and out towards the first on this circuit. Coming to it now, Presentandcorrect on the outside. Trouble Digger and Ethiopia, 1, 2 and 3. Sierra Demure, 4 or 5 lengths back in 4th, then a gap of 8 or 10 lengths to Definite Dawn and Pete Mann. The leading 3 more or less in line as they approach the roadside fence. They're in the air together with that one. Ethiopia just perhaps a whisker behind the other 2. Sierra Demure now being pushed forward to get closer to the leading group of 3. Ethiopia just dropping back a little bit on the run in towards that bend. Now they're swinging left-handed and approaching the second and final open ditch. Presentandcorrect on the outside, Trouble Digger on the inner. Mark Wall and Tom David. Sierra Demure moves forward in the 3rd spot under Alex Edwards and seems to be going fairly comfortably. Coming under pressure is Ethiopia, and then back to Dangerous to Definite Dawn. On towards the track, Presentandcorrect on the outside, Trouble Digger on the inner. Sierra Demure is next. Presentandcorrect, winner of a Hunter Chase, a winner 3 times this season in fact. Won a Hunter Chase at Stratford at the end of April. Trouble Digger, also winner of a Hunter Chase at the end of February. Make their way towards the next at just 4 or 5 lengths clear of Sierra Demure. Back behind then, this one is Ethiopia, then a gap of some 20 or 30 lengths to Definite Dawn. The leading 2 are safely over the last fence on the far side. Definite Dawn just coming to it now. So the 5 remaining runners are Presentandcorrect, who's pushing on now, a length clear of Trouble Digger, 3 or 4 lengths back behind these 2, Sierra Demure, as they make their way up the bank on towards the cross fence. There's a gap then of 8 or 10 lengths to Ethiopia. Leading 3 safely over, Ethiopia coming to it now, and Definite Dawn and Pete Mann likewise. On and up the bank in this New Reflections men's open race, and as they approach the turn and make the turn, it's Presentandcorrect now just being pushed along by Mark Wall as they approach the final 2. Trouble Digger seems to be going a little bit better in second spot at the moment under Tom Weston as they make their way on towards the final couple of fences. Presentandcorrect and Mark Wall, Double Trigger and Tom Weston after the second from home, coming to it now. They're bypassing that one. On towards the line, and it's Presentandcorrect in the light colours, Trouble Digger in the red, a long gap to the rest of the field, heading towards the line then towards the final fence, which they are jumping. Presentandcorrect and Trouble Digger. Presentandcorrect finds a second win. Again, heads towards the line, a couple lengths clear of Trouble Digger at the line. Trouble Digger's coming back to the rear as they approach the line. This is going to be close, can't tell from here. Here's one for the judge. Trouble Digger, the red colours on the outside, Presentandcorrect on the inside. Back then to Ethiopia, who came over the line next, Cyril Demure and Definite Dawn.